I think torpedoes are launched. Let's just pause this for a second. Have a look at this. That's got some fat guns on that. They are enormous. That ain't nice. Quite like the look of that. It's quite cool. More torpedoes have been launched. Come on. More torpedoes have been launched. 3 minutes in. More torpedoes in the water. If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description. Be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you. Howdy doody everybody. Welcome to another MoisTea gaming video. Now I know you're going to think this is a bit of a weird start, but I just want to show you what the challenge is. So this is going to be an Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts video, but with a twist. This is a competition between myself and others who also play Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. They are all YouTubers and want to participate. We've been giving a challenge by wherever he's gone. My YouTube. Discord's doing a weird thing at the moment. But the man with the bull, the frog there, he's organised this, and the challenge is to design a battlecruiser of any navy and take out an AI-designed battleship faster than anybody else. However, there's a twist. Your battlecruiser can only use up to 1929 tech, while the AI has 1935 tech for their battleship. Now, the win conditions is that you sink it while yours is alive. You have to sink it as fast as possible, and then only one attempt is allowed. So that ain't great. So we're going to make it can. So there's no settings for what distance or anything else that you must or mustn't do. So let's have a dabble. Rightio, so it's going to be in custom battle. And we're going to be in 1925 against something in 1935. Doesn't say what nation I could be against or anything. I might go British just because I'm biased, or I might go USA and see what other hulls they have. I might have a gander. The enemy, I'm going to choose... suppose it doesn't really matter. Might just go Austria-Hungary, because currently they're teaming up with Italy in my campaign, and they did one over on me. Well, it was the Italians that did. But we have to design a battlecruiser, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set the range to 1,000 meters. You'll see why shortly. But here's an interesting. We can unlock all the hulls. So I want to investigate which one is going to be best for me. Once it clear weather, we'll have it in the day. So we better design a ship. Let's have a go. Oh, hang on. I did that wrong. Oh, we'll fix it in a minute. So we've got all of these to choose from. There's no costs or anything to think about. So many battle cruisers. So we've got the 6 one here. That's the biggest one. The rest of them are significantly smaller. Floatability in that is quite nice. Would appear to be the best one as well. Most definitely. So we're going to go for the Battlecruiser 6. I don't quite know which nation this is. Oh, it's the British. Oh, excellent. Oh, they're all British, apparently. So yeah, we're going to go for this monstrosity. It's the biggest thing. I'm going to go on to stupid displacement, and we're going to have it fat. There we go. Let's have a gander. Speed. We want lots of speed. Let's see what we can get it to. You can usually get it to... I mean, let's try 40 without it going stupid. That's happy. 41 is happy. 42 isn't. So we'll go for 41 knot battlecruiser. Range, we don't need any. Bulkheads, absolutely. Oh, wow. If it's thinner, we have a lot more room. Now, there's no cost limit or anything. So training, we want them to be the best of the best. We want lots of them. And immediately, we want all of the good stuff. Just remember that they're going to have 1935 tech. And they're going to have a battleship. I do need to sort that out, actually. But we're going to be starting really close. So I want anti-torpedo stupidness. Give me some of that, please. Anti-flooding. We're going to need a lot of that. We want the best armor possible. Don't care about cost. Single bottom hull. I don't think so. Let's get a triple in there. Better bulkheads would be good, but that increases the weight significantly, so we'll try and take that off. Citadel, armor strength plus stupid amounts. We'll try and get that in there. What was that? That's 62%. Oh, that's a big amount though, isn't it? Resistance and everything else. Oh, it's so good though. We'll wait on that one and see what happens. We want the best engines that we can get for water pumping and ship repairs. Excellent. That is a must because we're probably going to get shafted for a while. Again, propeller shafts. Oh, look at the weight though. Oh, no, that's not so bad. We'll go for that. We'll go for a balanced rudder. No, we'll go for an unbalanced. I want to be able to turn as much as possible in this. Try and weave around. Turbines. We're going to go for gas turbines. 2. The weight has significantly gone down. Again, don't care about cost, so that is fine. And ship repairs and everything else is all wonderful, so that is good. So let's actually design what's going to be on here. Now, what are we going to do? That is a good question. Now then, launchers. We can get some underwater launchers. This is probably going to be rather good if I can get a load of these in there. That's what I'm going to be gambling on, but I don't want them to be on the top really, or we're going to get slapped. It's been a while since I've designed a ship this size, not going to lie, because we've been going through the campaign. Currently up to 1902, so we've got just about unlocked the Dreadnought, but we haven't even built one yet. I'm going to go for a close range engagement. Now we want damage control, absolutely. Best one for that is the Modern Tower Enhanced. Oh wow, that's huge. I'll just bung that there for the time being. Guns, let's have a look. Centerline guns. We're going to be really close. We'll need to consider rapid fire with enough pen to go through so that easily over a big fat gun which is going to reload slowly. So we'll try and get more of these in. What about, I mean, what will that go through? Right, let's just stick one of them on for a minute, and then we can actually select some things. Now we don't want semi-armor piercing shells, well, that's for sure. Just have a look at the armor and do some comparisons. So the main belt on this, if we whack it up to, I don't know, something silly like 15 for the time being. So you're talking really around 35 inches that we're going to go through. So what size gun do we need? Now the big one, that's so large, man. You can go for 4s on them. You can only go for 3s on them. But just for the sake of a bit of this, let's try something. We need to see, look, armor piercing shell is just nothing there. Let's go for standard for a second and have a look. So we're looking at 31 there. We need more. If we go for capped, that might be good. Again, we need more. Because we want to be able to go straight into this and go bang. Could go for one of them. Weight isn't an issue. There we go, now we're talking. Right, so we're going to need something a little bit bigger than that as well. So what about these? Do we want... That's quite nice. TNT 3. We'll go through with an extra bang there. That's good. Then we'll go for some tube powder over anything else. Yeah, we'll go for a bit of that. Reloading. We want to get much pumped out as possible. If we go for automatic 1, that sounds good to me. Torpedo. Do we go for fast? Yes. We want fast ones. The dud chances are a little bit off. The accuracy is a little bit off. But it should hit them. We'll go for the largest ones we can. 22 inches. Make sure they actually hit. We'll go for standard torpedoes. We can go for, oh look at this, traverse speed and everything else. Yeah, close range, so we're going to be maneuvering quite a lot here. Kind of counting on us being faster than the enemy ship. Shell size is going to be a big one. We go for heavy. They'll be fatter and do more damage in general. Debatable. I want to be able to go through this reliably at 5,000 meters. I don't plan on going any further away than that. Looking at accuracy, we're talking 14s maybe? Maybe. Gotta hurt when they go in. That does need to go in a Babette, I know, but just having a gander at the moment. Or do we go for the 13s? We have even more ammunition. Just have a quick gander at the stats. Reload time, 52 seconds. And on these, it's 58 seconds. See, that's not actually that much different. Damage, armor piercing, 818. Whereas on that, it's a lot less. So yeah, we'll see about the 14-inch gun. I would go for more, but we're not going to need it. Not only that, but we need the rapid fire to really get in there. But look at the damage difference on that, though. The accuracy is so much lower. We'll go for 14s. Well, that fits on there. That's quite nice. Whatever that is. Standard superimposed Babette. Do we have anything else that we can go on there? Suppose these will have... Oh yeah, they're all quite good. Oh, it'll fit on that as well. That's quite okay. See about giving that a bit of something. That doesn't quite work. That wants to go back a notch. Now it's happy. Move that forward. We're going to need a secondary tower. If we go over here, we want the best one. We'll just go for... Oh wow, something like that. Now it's going to need some funnelage, but I presume we can bung these in the middle. We can. Have a look at the funnel capacity on these. Not much difference in all of these, but the smoke interference. Let's see what we can get the most out of. Here we go. We're doing all right now. Bring another one in there. No. What about one of these? No. Not too happy about that bit. Could fiddle with the boiler to make it a little bit nicer. Don't need to be super... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's go for some oil. Fuel cost. Don't care about any of that. There we go. That's a bit better. But that is forced. Balanced? Ooh, no. Induced? No. Smoke interferences are going to be a bit of an issue. Don't care about the engine cost. Maybe we'll just go for that and stick more guns on it. Remember, we're in a race to destroy this as fast as possible. So if we go nuts, we should be okay. Especially if we do silly things like bung some more of these on. Try bunging one of these on here, for example, like so. We can bring some of these guns in further in. That will save space. And all of that juicy weight will be reduced as well. So there's a load of guns there. They do stand up quite a bit, but it is what it is. Something like this seems to be acceptable. Right, so we got a load of guns there and a load of guns there. Can attempt to stick some torpedo tubes on this thing to really emphasize the fact that we want to murder this thing as much as possible. But we don't want to really mess about with this too much. So we'll go something like that for the time being. If we go there, that should still have... Oh, it's not quite as good. Oh, that's a lot better. Right, okay, so we've got a load of torpedo tubes here. It's going to be really close. If we can get 3 or 4 torpedoes in, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's see if we can save on weight here by reducing the beam. Somewhat drought. Do we have... Ooh, that's questionable. Try and reduce the drought as much as possible. That will save weight. We'll keep the beam as high as possible, though, because then we're a more stable platform. We do need a lot of armor on this. We want Babette maximum as good as we can get it, because we don't want that to blow up. Citadel 3, we want more armor. We need a rangefinder on here, which is going to be fantastic. Gun aiming speed and gun accuracy. Yeah, ooh, that's a big one. Ooh. Gun aiming speed. We don't need the long range accuracy. And it's only going to be us, so splashes aren't going to be that much of a deal. We'll try one of them. Acoustics, we'll just go for sonar. I suppose, then again, torpedo range. Do we have none on it? We'll just turn that off. I mean, how much is that actually adding on in weight? Not too much. We'll just have Hydro 2. And then on here, we can have... Ooh, this is nice. We'll go for RDF. Radio. But is there anywhere we can save weight? That isn't going to murder us. That's going to be the question. Going for heavy shell size. These are going to rip through anything, so that's glorious. Not worried about pen. They're going to pen us as well, but as long as we can survive long enough, then we should be good. We don't need that many shells, so we'll go for reduced ammunition. Not going to bother with any secondaries. We're against a battleship, and they're just going to fart at it, really. So we're not that bothered about that. They will cause fires, but we're not too bothered. I could reduce the semi-aiming. Electrical. Electric hydro. Right, okay, so that is now fit. Apparently some guns have poor sorting out, but oh, is it this one? It is this one. We go there, that has fixed it. At least I think it has. What about these torpedoes? They're all happy. I don't know what it's barking on about. We've got pretty good ratios around here. Go for reduced torpedo rounds. They're just going to be a one-shot weapon. This is risky. It's not a very well defended ship, I can tell you that. Well, it's just going to be a glass cannon, essentially. The turret armor is so low. There shouldn't be any decks. Oh, wrong one. Shouldn't be any deck fire we need to worry about. So we'll reduce that right down because we were really close. We'll reduce all of that. Well, that should be good. That gives us a little bit more. We're going to need the conning tower. We'll whack that right up as best as that will go. We need these guns. Side armor. Give me some of that, please. The bets are at risk. We're nearly at the maximum. There we go. Might have to live with that. Oh, 4-weight offset. Stupid amount. Right, we need to shuffle this backwards. Can't seem to get another one on down here, which is a little bit of a problem. See if I can wriggle that down a little bit more and get this over here. See, that's now flush and nice. The 4, fourth. One of these might not be in the middle. Gotta figure out this poor offset. Where's that? Oh, hang on. Oh, that was it. Rightio. Right, so that seems okay. But now we have a lot more room and things. At least some... I mean, we can go even further on this. By bringing this back some more. Still got some very good weight distribution. Still quite heavy in the front now. We can't bring it back anymore. Another option is to move these further back. But if we were to do that... Oh no, we're all right. Oh, hang on. That ain't so bad. We just wing it slightly. Wondering if we can get rid of that and stick on a 4 but without... Yeah, we can. So that might reduce a little bit of weight and risk of explosions. May have to stick more on the aft belt to reduce the offset, because we don't want to be off center too much. Now the problem is that really I'd have more guns on this. Still want to have the torpedo launchers on, because we're going to go for a quick splash and try and murder it that way. Stick them on the back, which should be good, but that will reduce that, so we might have to stick that on a bobette anyway. Like that, and then we can have full range while having some more torpedoes on here, perhaps. I do want a few more. We can stick them there quite happily. And it's going to be happy with that. I can bung them there, for example. Maybe even 2 more. This is... I don't want to put too many on. Because if we do that, then we're at risk of losing a lot of crew. For some reason, that's not behaved. So I'll have to reset that. There we go. They're quite happy. Good chunk of torpedoes there. And we're going to be 1,000 meters away from the enemy ship. We do need to... I mean, armor isn't going to do us very much. If you think they're going to get through no matter what. So as long as they can't do HE, then we're okay. But one of these guns will go through 14 inches worth of armor on a HE shell. As long as we can hopefully make everywhere fairly good at stopping that from happening, we should be okay. And we've only got one attempt at this, so we want to make it right. Don't need extra length on the caliber of gun. If anything, really, I can actually reduce it. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can. If we were to do that, it does reduce the accuracy slightly. But what is the weight? 2,500 meters, we've still got a 52% chance. Let's see what it was at on normal. 63. And then the reload time, 62 seconds. Reduce that again. And that's significantly quicker. Oh, that saves us a lot of reload time. 62 seconds down to 51, and that is quite marvelous as long as we are extremely close, which we should be. That's also going to give us a little bit more room to play with. We now also have a little bit of an aft weight offset. We could remove one of those torpedoes and bung it on the front. Make this thing a little bit nicer. There we go, that ain't bad. Might even bung another one at the front. Plenty of torpedoes, not bad. If we can bring this one slightly further back. There we go, that's almost perfect. Do we have everything that we want on here? We could whack it up to a Citadel 5. That is very good. That will increase our armor further. And hopefully get us more survivability. We want to be able to take on a few hits. But we're going to go for a glass cannon kind of shot. Right, I've tweaked it enough, I think. We've only got one shot at this. Those are within the rules. But what do we have? We have a 41 knot battlecruiser, which is the maximum we can get it. Range isn't an issue. Bulkheads are at maximum. Beam is at maximum. Just so it's a more stable platform, and hopefully we can do something quite significant in terms of punishment, or receiving of, should I say. The drought is minus 15. We shouldn't need that. The crew are on stupid amounts of training. Lots of them, because we're going to lose some due to the torpedoes being destroyed. And we don't want to lose everybody. There's 2,185 people on here. Steering. Oh, I didn't think about steering. Turn rate. Oh, that brings it over significantly. Turn rate is probably going to be quite a key thing. We do not have the weight allowance for it. We are legit right on the top. Now let's just double check. All our guns have good range of movement. All of the torpedoes are good. These guns have good firing arcs and everything else. That's the only weapons we've got on there. The torpedoes underneath as well. We have them floating around. We've got one shot at this. Will this be enough? Can we destroy a battleship with this at extremely close range? I'd like to think so. Wish me luck. Save design. Yeah, I want to save it. Oh no, it's going to do things that I don't want it to do. I'm only supposed to be facing one ship. I think it's building all the other ones. Might have to reset here. Yeah, we did it wrong. Let's try again. Right, let's just make sure we get this right. We're going to be facing one battleship. We've still got our design, so that is all good. Right, here we go. We have to destroy this in as little time as possible. And we are right in front of it. Oh wow, that didn't really do anything. Torpedoes are launched. Let's just pause this for a second. Have a look at this. That's got some fat guns on that. They are enormous. That ain't nice. Our torpedoes have launched. At least some of them have. Give me a screenshot. Quite like the look of that. That's quite cool. Let's see if we can destroy it as quickly as possible. Turn, maybe turn. That's it. Shoot. Overpen. Straight through. Oh man, this thing is rapid. The enemy ship. Oh, we've got some torpedoes on. Gonna be another one. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, don't hit me. More torpedoes have been launched. Come on. More torpedoes have been launched. Come on. Nice. Oh, that is not having a good day. Now let's get that on full right turn. There's a lot of flooding. That thing has 18-inch guns. Turn. Come on. It is containing the flooding. It can't be good. Our turrets can't turn around fast enough. Neither can theirs, apparently. Don't hit me! Oh, we've got flooding already. Those torpedoes haven't done the job, really, have they? Come on. Put save on the torpedoes. Come on. We've got more launched. Come on, baby. What does this thing have? We've damaged the engine, so it is going to be slower. That goes 30 knots. Main belt, 14 inches. We actually have more armor than that thing. We've got 15 inches. More torpedoes. Excellent, excellent. Structure is severely done in now. Oh, nice. Come on. Get rid of that. Flooding everywhere now. That torpedo's just a full loop-de-loop. Come on. Oh, it's taking on a lot of water. Nearly 3 minutes in. Maybe I should have put the traverse speed on. We've got more torpedoes in the water. We are firing. Solid hits. More flooding. Not that much damage done to it though. These torpedoes are definitely doing the job. Oh, big one coming in, and it's missed. Come on, that's it. We're doing alright here. Oh, it's listing heavily now. It's going pretty slow. The torpedoes are probably going to hit. Look at them go. They're really whizzing past now. Full speed. Come on, those little guns aren't doing it any favours. They're tickling our ship, but we've got more torpedo hits. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at this. That is going down. That must be now. More firepower on the way. A lot of overpens. 5%. Come on, baby. Down you go. Nice. That was what? 4 minutes 20. I'll take that. Excellent. Beat that, lads. Gone. Absolutely spectacular. Well, let me know what you think of that. The other videos are being uploaded at the exact same time. Be sure to check them out in the competition. They will be there. If you enjoyed that, thank you very much for watching. More torpedoes have just hit. But yeah, no, that was good. Good challenge. How much did their ship cost? Nearly $1 billion. So ours was actually 30% cheaper. Half the weight. Nice. That was good. That was very good. I like that. We lost a lot of crew. Wow. That is extreme. Oh, we got away with the crew training on cadets. We got away with that. They had 18.82 inch guns on there though. That ain't fun. But yeah. Nice. Not bad at all. We're going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Just to clarify, I was within the rules. 1920 versus a 1935 battlecruiser versus a battleship. And yeah, that was the only rules that was there. Thank you.